Okay, it's the Battle of the Pachino airfield. This takes place in 1943 of Sicily. This would be Operation Husky. The Allies land in Sicily. The nearby airfield and towns must be taken, but friendly reinforcements are slow to arrive. Naval artillery support is used to beat off the large counterattack. July 10th, 1943, Pachino, Sicily. We've finished tally of the casualties. You can view the casualty list. Okay. So, welcome to Pachino. This is the Mediterranean coast, Sicily. Features: sunny wind, many beaches, lots of fish, and developed architect. Wow. The Canadians were greeted by a sunny expanse of beach at Pachino with over 8 kilometers of beach. 8 kilometers, I'm not really sure what it is in miles. Pachino remains a popular tourist spot to the present day. It is known for its abundant fishing and architecture, focusing on the production of tomatoes and wine. I'm speaking to the troops in Sicily. Some of these people I don't know who they are. You have to tell me if they're important. J.L. Ralston. Some little cartoon stuff from. I want to say that's Montgomery. That's Montgomery, has to be. Regardless of this is Canadians and Sicily, that man's dressed like freaking Montgomery. Stream of torpedoes. Yep, torpedo. Oh, we got another reel here. Ready for the day.
Canadian-built rams of the Three Rivers and Calgary tank regiments board their LCTs in preparation for another big landing exercise. Final waterproofing is completed to protect crews and engines, so that as the craft approach the enemy coast and the ramps go down, the tanks can practically tackle a submarine. The chief danger seems to be jellyfish getting caught in the works. That's not a hit by an enemy shell. It's the waterproofing being deliberately blown clear of the tank, leaving it ready for immediate action. And when Canadian armor goes into action as the spearhead of the attack we've waited for so long, there'll be few problems which haven't been studied ahead, and no obstacles that won't be beaten with the help of Providence, Canadian ingenuity, and good shooting.
Well, time to get into the battle. Oh wow. The invasion of Sicily has begun. The Canadians formed the left flank of the 5 British landings, spreading over 40 miles of shoreline. Excuse me. The landings are taking place near Pachino, close to the southern tip of the island. We must quickly push out from the beach and capture the village of... I'm going to butcher the hell out of these names. Massini, screw it. Then onto the nearby airfield and Pachino itself. Due to the surprise landing, the initial enemy garrison units are likely under strength and should be no match for our infantry. Hopefully, we can overrun the garrisons before the 122nd Italian Coastal Infantry Regiment can muster a counterattack. Okay. Here's the map that we're going for. Here's the airfield. There's only 2 towns, which I'm going to assume the garrisons are going to be coming from these 2 locations. Okay. 1 company garrisons at the airfield unknown. If Pachino itself is garrison, enemy reinforcements expected to come from the north road. Okay. Oh wow, defensive, reliable. Was that Willie? What is this place is perfect for a name? Oh, that's for the Loyal Emotion Infantry. Oh, I love it. Oh, so we gotta drag these? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so we need aggressive. That's gonna be the initial units. Or no. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Royal Canadian Regiment Infantry as the initial unit. What is this? Spontaneous? We want reliable. The C4th Highlander Infantry is gonna be our reinforcements. And we're gonna have the Hastings and Prince Edward Infantry Division as our reserve. See how this goes.
Royal Canadian Regiment Infantry, reporting for duty. We'll be able. We're at Foxtrot 9. Boots on the ground, wind wide.
That's right. That's right. Alright, let's go ahead and set this bad boy up.
Roger. Mission is a go.
Mission is a go. Operation started. Alright, let's go ahead. Able. Report status.
Able here. We're at Foxtrot 9.
Okay. Able. Move to location 2.
Able here. Preparing to assault. Pachino.
Machini. That's how I wanted to say that's how you said it, but now we wait. And take a look at this. Yeah, these are our voice communications between each other. We want them to head to Machini. So the
Able here. Pachino. It's ours now.
okay, good. So the landings are coming. There should be another landing in a minute and 12 seconds, and I'm assuming that's another landing in 8 minutes.
Able here. Got a visual on. Infantry at India. 5. Heading right for us.
Able.
Able here.
Dig in.
Form the perimeter of the outskirts of town. Firing on approaching infantry. Grab your doubles, boys. We're taking in.
Okay, we want them to dig in. We want them to be able to hold this town until reinforcements can arrive. Which should be soon.
Able here. There's more where that came from.
I'm assuming there.
Able here. We can no longer see Alligator. They were last seen at Juliet. 6. Heading east.
Okay. Able. Report status.
Able here. C4th Highlanders Infantry. Reporting in as call sign. Baker. We're at Charlie. 7. Why do we infantry always get the short stick? Baker here. We're here at Echo. 6.
Okay. Baker. Move to location 2.
Baker here. Garrisoning Santini.
Okay, so we want them to come across, hit location 2, take over for Able so Able can move
Baker
up.
here. We've arrived at Santini.
Okay. Baker. Dig in.
Baker here. Foxholes coming right up.
Okay, so we want Able to go to Mike 6. Able. Move to Mike 6. Oh, okay, so we can't do that. Mike 6. Okay, there we go.
Able here. Moving to Grace Mike 6.
We want them to kind of pursue the enemy infantry. They might be going up into the hills here. So that would make it possible once they hit the hill to go down into
Able here. Spotting Alligator at Lima 4. Heading north east.
okay. Able, report location.
Able here. You're at Juliet 5. Able here. Streets are covered in enemies. Use the back out. Able here. You engaged at Juliet 4. We're firing upon Alligator at Pachino. Our unit's mostly intact. They've got the upper hand. That's right. Run, you coward.
Okay, we're gonna have them take the advantage. Able,
Able here. Lost
move to
visual
location
on
1.
Alligator. They were last seen. Moving out to Pachino. They'll be expecting us.
Oh,
Able
okay.
here. We captured Pachino.
Oh, they captured it. Wow. Able, dig in.
Able here. Take deployed. It might save your life.
Okay, so we're gonna have them dig in.
Able here. We can no longer see Alligator. They were last seen at Oscar 4. Heading east.
Okay. Able's digging in. We're gonna have Baker come up on the north road and then prepare for the assault on Pachino Airfield. Baker, move to Juliet 3.
Baker here. Juliet 3. It is.
Okay. We're gonna have Able secure their flank. We may want to have wait for them to show up, but we have to secure that north road. So let's go ahead and
Baker here. We can see infantry at Pachino Airfield.
tag them. Okay, so we got
Baker here. We're here at Juliet 3.
okay. Baker, hold position.
Baker here. Infantry, halt. Able here. We're done digging. Use a break. Baker here. We spotted Alligator at Kilo 1. Heading southwest.
Baker. Clear. Okay, so we know that they're moving southwest, so they're going to be heading for the airfield. We need to cut them off. Baker, move to India 2. India 2. India 2. Okay. Juliet 2. Okay, it's not really picking up. Baker, move to Juliet 2. Okay, screw it. Pachino Airfield. I didn't even say that.
Baker here. Rifle. Move left. Right
Baker,
gun, hold here.
hold position.
Baker here. Hold him. Stop.
Able, move to Kilo 1.
Able here. Kilo 1. It is.
Okay. We're gonna have them come up.
Able here. Let's platoon. Get left. Let's platoon. Take the front of fire. Able here. 1. Engagement.
Alright, perfect. So they're here. They were back here. I keep hearing gunfire. Okay. If they won that, I wanna actually see the status.
Baker here. We can no longer see Alligator. They were last seen at Salt 2. Heading west.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get them to go. Able, move to Hotel 2. Hotel 2. Okay, location 3.
Able here. The control tower at Pachino Airfield. I want it captured intact.
Baker, move to location 3.
Baker here. See that control tower at Pachino Airfield. I want it captured intact.
Okay. Oh wow. Oh,
Baker here. We spotted Alligator at Foxtrot 2. Heading southwest.
Able,
Gunfire is coming from the
move to location 1.
Able here. We'll hold Pachino for ya.
Baker, dig in.
on from HMCS Saskatchewan here. You can call us Dog. Let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, perfect. Dog. Fire barrage at location 3.
Dog here. Artillery firing at all 4. Anchor here. They're running with their tails between their legs. HQ here. Enemy reinforcements are Dog here. That was a hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Baker. Baker. Move to location 3.
Anchor here. See that control tower at? Got eyes on. Planting the flag at Pachino Airfield.
Dog. Fire barrage at Golf 2. Golf 2. Okay. Location 3.
At India. 1. Heading right for us. Anchor here. An enemy infantry company is pulling out. Anchor here. We can no longer see there. They were last seen at Echo 4. Heading west. Able here. We are here at Pachino.
Able.
Able here.
Dig in.
At Fossil. Right up. Able here. Don't put them into the town. Keep that perimeter intact. Anchor here. Captain units been wiped out.
Baker. Dig in. Report status.
Anchor here. We're engaged at Pachino Airfield in combat against Alligator at Foxtrot. HQ here. Informants have told us the enemy is able here. There's more where that came from.
Deploy reserves. Deploy reserves. Infantry.
At HQ here. Reserve infantry coming right up. Hey, Citizen Prince Edward Infantry, reporting for duty. We'll be Charlie. We're at Kilo. 9. Riflemen ready to do our part.
Charlie. Move to Foxtrot 5.
Charlie here. All right, Integrate Foxtrot 4. Anchor here. I think that's everyone. We're assembled at India. 5.
Okay. Baker. Dig in.
Anchor here. Dig deep, boys. It might just save your life. Charlie here. Prevent the fire into the HQ here. Time's almost up. Remember your objectives.
Oh, shit. Okay. Charlie. Report status.
Charlie here. We're engaged at Hotel 5. This is Baker. We're fighting Alligator. And Ghost 4. We also have reports from enemy Bingo. And Ghost Bingo's on air. Your last team at
Dog.
Foxtrot 3. Heading north.
Fire barrage at location 3.
Anchor here. We're taking too much fire. We gotta fall back.
Baker. Retreat.
Anchor here. The men are panicked, sir. Unable to comply.
Charlie. Move to location 3.
Charlie here. No can do. We're too busy fighting. Charlie here. Enemy infantry company. Dog here. Raining thunder down on Dog 3. Charlie here. You can no longer see Zeta. Your last team at Dog here. I'm getting reports that did some real damage. There's a lot of moving ground to cover in this airfield. Watch out for the rest of fire. We wiped out an entire infantry company.
Charlie. Move to location 3.
Got a visual on. You can count on us to capture. Got eyes on Zeta at Hotel 2.
Dog. Fire barrage at Hotel 3.
Dog here. Coordinates confirmed. Firing barrage at Hotel 3. Anchor here. We've regrouped at Juliet 6 and are awaiting orders. Dog here. Forward observers report that fire mission was successful.
Charlie.
We sent the last of them packing.
Move to location 3.
Able here. Looks like the operation is successful. Nice work, everybody. HQ, here's after wrap. All units dig in and wait till relief.
Roger that.
Able here. That was a tough battle, but we're still combat ready.
Okay, we want tanks.
Baker here. More than half the unit are casualties. Charlie here. We took some losses and we'll need some time to rest.
Yeah, you definitely will.
Dog here. So let's give these guns a thorough cleaning after they cool down.
Wait, what? Having engagement, you should now know the capable accuracy of estimating the enemy's strength array against you. The intel will save lives later. Okay, so what is this, like guessing? I want at least these. Oh no, this is like reporting. Oh well, we just saw like 4 things of infantry. Send report. Okay, wow, that was... Greatest achievements we awarded, a medal, dragon medal on the left. Oh wow. What is this? Baker, you guys saw a hell of a fighting. There you go. Good job, lads. Continue. That was... wow. Operation Husky. The 1st Canadian Infantry Division, the 1st Canadian Armored Brigade, began the amphibious invasion of Sicily. Operation Husky. The mission went exceedingly well, as many Sicilians were tired of fighting. Those that did resist were quickly overwhelmed as the Canadians took control of Pachino Airport. Sicilians surrendered, following willingly and en masse as German troops hastily fortified key strategic positions in order to fight a defensive retreat, a strategy which was repeatedly seen throughout the Italian campaign. Some troops. I think the first one was actually of a chaplain. German prisoners. And a little newspaper article from the invasion. And a comic book. Thrill Hunter. And here we are. CWACS arrive in Italy. Let's play.
Excitement is in the air around a certain CWAC barrack somewhere in England. A detachment is preparing to leave for the Mediterranean theater of war. The medical staff is having a field day. The girls are inoculated against every disease in the almanac, including the bite of the Italian wolf. You won't need your winter woolies, Private Smith. You're off to the sunny south. Tropicals will be the order of the day from now on. Join the Army and see the world. A summer cruise to the land of romance costs plenty of folding money in peacetime. Now you can make the trip on the government and draw Army pay to boot. A little thing like a lurking Jerry submarine just lends spice to the outing. From the happy faces of our CWACs as they come ashore, no hardships were suffered. They refused to confirm the rumor that the sergeant major served tea in their bunks every morning. At GHQ, the hand-picked contingent will relieve soldiers for frontline duty. A hearty welcome is extended to the Canadian Army girls who have traveled so far to carry on for victory.
For victory. Well, that's it for this episode, you guys. Hope to see you in the next one.